As an artist, one of the things I absolutely love to do is to come up with new visual ideas and turn those ideas into reality. Have you ever had a friend who seems so naturally good at something that it almost seems like it's their superpower? But often if you compliment them on their mad skill, they just shrug it off and say it's nothing. This is how I used to approach being artistic. Sure, I was always making things, mostly for my family and friends, but was I an artist? Hardly. I can't draw. Seriously, that was my reasoning. I wasn't an illustrator, and apparently, according to my brain, because I couldn't draw something and make it look like something, being an artist was off the table for me. It wasn't until I was approaching my late 40s when I decided to make art for me. As it turned out, a lot of my early stuff wasn't so good, but some of it did turn out well, and certainly better than I expected. Some of it I shared with friends, and they agreed that it was good. And a few even bought some of my work, which is kind of mind-blowing validation when you're not sure of your own value. Over time, I've gotten comfortable with the idea of being an artist. I love the creative process, and I love producing my ideas, even the weird ones. I currently create between 60 and 100 original pieces of art every year. Some of the projects even impress me, and some are what I refer to as a learning experience. So, if I'm not planning to make my living as an artist, then why put all this time and effort into it? That very question led me to create a list of 10 reasons why I'm an artist and why I think you should be one too. Let's take a look. Reason number 1, creative expression. Becoming an artist allows you to express your emotions, thoughts, and experiences in unique ways. It allows you to foster personal growth and self-discovery. And there is also a sense of satisfaction that comes with creating something that has never existed before and would have never existed if it hadn't been for you and your efforts. Reason number 2, skill development. Artistry involves a wide range of skills, from drawing and painting to digital design and sculpture. Now, as an artist, you will continually develop and refine your abilities, increasing your confidence and versatility. And like any skill we learn, true fluency comes from just doing things over and over again. I think it's important to recognize and accept that when you start learning any skill, your initial results are going to be sucktastic. But when you give yourself permission to be bad at something, it paves the way for future efforts and the often subtle increases in those skills. Over time, you will get better and better. Just keep going. Reason number 3, stress relief. There have been a number of studies that prove out the idea that creating art can be therapeutic. Of course, you all heard about art therapy. The benefits run the gamut, from relieving stress to creating a well-deserved sense of accomplishment. Even the most balanced people among us will face days in which the world seems a bit too heavy. Creating art allows us to step away from stressful situations for a while and reset some of the switches. Reason number 4, problem-solving skills. As an aging American, I'm only too aware of the realities of cognitive decline among my peers. I'm a huge advocate of the philosophy of use it or lose it. And my career has made it necessary for me to be continuously learning, and I'm grateful for this. For me, creating art automatically brings with it the need to solve problems. In turn, this leads to being able to think critically and to be better able to adapt to new challenges. And by the way, this benefit can take place at any age. Reason number 5, emotional resilience. As I've already mentioned, not everything you create will be a masterpiece. Not only that, no matter how good you get, not everyone is going to like your stuff, or even you. Putting yourself and your art out into the world can be challenging, but it teaches you some very important things, like how to deal with rejection, critique, and setbacks. And while no one loves rejection, learning how to process it and build emotional resilience is a gift that can benefit you in other areas of life. Reason number 6, networking opportunities. Want to meet a group of amazing and often eccentric people? Your local arts community is the answer. Even in rural areas, you can generally find a group of people who like to get together just to talk shop, if nothing else. Now, I'm very fortunate to be part of a vibrant arts community where I live. And apart from an opportunity to grab a drink with fellow artists from time to time, I've personally learned of gallery events, selling opportunities, and even a place where I could afford studio space. Also, due to its nature, art creation is often a solo sport that can lead to a fairly solitary existence. So you owe it to yourself and others to get out of the studio once in a while to share ideas, make friends, and just let the rest of the world know that you and your art exist. Reason number 7, cultural enrichment. While we may not consider ourselves saving the world through our efforts, art plays a critical role in enriching society, as it can bridge cultural gaps, promote understanding, and encourage dialogue about important issues, especially in minority and disenfranchised communities. At its core, art is a form of communication. Whether you're communicating that you create aesthetically interesting wall art, or you have a significant message you want to share with the world, doesn't matter much. At the end of the day, your efforts can not only leave behind a tangible legacy, but can permanently affect the perspectives of other people and truly make a difference in the future. Reason number 8, entrepreneurship. Now, as an artist, you will probably want to sell your art to others at some point, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Whether you choose to create an online shop or have a brick and mortar gallery, understanding the hows and whys of running your own business can be life-changing and can lead to building a career business around your passion for art. Reason number 9, legacy. It's a fairly common thing to want to make your mark on the world. And while not everyone is going to be the next Picasso, there's absolutely no reason why your art can't have a lasting impact, be inspiring, and touch the lives of others long after you are gone. Besides, Picasso already did his thing. Maybe it's your turn next. Reason number 10, personal fulfillment. Above all, becoming an artist can bring immense satisfaction, be a huge amount of fun, and just change your life for the better. You don't need to be a full-time artist to receive any of these benefits either. You will find that just pursuing your passion can be rewarding all by itself and can allow you to contribute to the world in some meaningful ways and find your unique voice along the way. Please remember that there's no right way to do any of this. You're allowed to be you, and that's a good thing, because everyone else is already taken. This is Spider. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you next time.